Hi everyone. It has been almost a month since our last online sharing. Daniel and I also hope to speed up the interaction to keep up with the trend of AI. After the course in Taiwan is over, we will adjust our delivery as soon as possible. This time, I'm very happy to invite Feng to join our this sharing. He's a pioneer in AI agent in Vietnam. So I think everyone can learn a lot from this his sharing. Today, if you have today we will sharing about maybe 1 hour. If you have a language problem, you can turn on the built-in English subtitle in Zoom. If you have any question, you can describe your question in the chat window, and Feng will answer this question maybe later. So it is okay. Daniel, do you want to say something first?
No,
Hey.
let's just.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, nothing from. Yeah, please go ahead, Feng.
Okay. So it's your show time. Feng?
Oh, okay. Okay. So first of all, I want to Sifu, Daniel, and John for giving me a chance to give a presentation to the group. It is the first international presentation of mine. So normally I go around Vietnam to have a talk with Vietnamese people only. So yeah, today I'm going to talk about the topic of iPhone moment in software development. So first of all, I want to introduce about myself. So how I am in the edge of my today, and then I will talk about the iPhone moment. What is that? And then how is it related to software development? And last but not least, we are going to show you the product of ours and our plan in the future. So let's start with the first part. Normally, I do not introduce about myself much, and I don't see me as a pioneer, but I position myself in between business and technology because around 8 years ago, I saw that not many people stand in just between business and technology and understand both fields. So I decided to focus into that, understand both, understand business to talk with technologists, and understand technology to talk with businessmen. So the other edges of mine are linguistic because I study English at my college, and the other edges are data and software development. The combination of for them give me the chance to go further and have the edge in AI agent. So first of all of us remember about Nokia era, right? It is the physical keyboards, and the screen is very, very small. We cannot imagine how we can interact with that kind of screen nowadays. And this UX and navigation is very terrible compared to our experience now. So what is iPhone moment? At the project purple of iPhone, they revolutionized the UX and the concept and the keyboard of the smartphone. So after the iPhone moment, everyone changed into the design smartphone that we see that Xiaomi, Samsung, iPhone, all of them share the perfect design, perfect UX like you see nowadays. So it is the iPhone moment. It changed everything. Before iPhone moment, it goes very colorful, very alternative choices for everyone. But after the iPhone moment, there is only one best choice. So why am I talking about like that? It is because in software usage, you see that it is the typical SAP form filling. So it's had a lot of fields, a lot of choices, and a lot of actions around here. Although it is dynamic, but it is very hard to understand. Where are we now? What we are going to do? What is my purpose? How can I fulfill my purpose in this screen? All right. So the iPhone moment in software development. So according to CEO of Microsoft, business apps are essentially all CRUD databases with business logic, right? It is a fact that all software we have created and we are creating and we are going to create them is just a layer of logic. After that layer, it will create, read, delete the lines of database within our database. So it is the AI potential to interact directly with the databases. So the CEO of Microsoft, he talked about that 3 months ago. So the moment he talked about that, we are already at that point. Some shameless MVP about that. So about the complex workflow. Okay. That's a little misarrangement. I want to show you about our products first. Our product today, I want to show you. I'm only available to show you the our product, our shameless MVP. It is 4 months ago. Our first product is chat to chat. It means that we can convert a prompt and about a prompt that the AI will understand and call to the database and think about that, about a prompt, and give us a visualization and analytics also. The second one is Jarvis. Jarvis is the assistant of Iron Man in Marvel, right? So it is a do-it-yourself agent for automating tasks, and it helps users do not have to touch and see the screen and see the keyboard and see the buttons anymore. So because you know that according to the French, they say that software is just an airport of clicks. And in summary, software are just the place for user to do 2 tasks only: to click, and then to fill in the forms, fill, and then click and fill and click. It is the purpose of our management software today. So I'm going to show you our product. Wait a little. This is full screen. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you my chat, our chat to chat. Okay, so a little bug for earlier versions. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to ask it, full screen. Okay, I'm going to ask it, show me the revenue. Okay, the top 5 product with highest revenue in. Okay, so I will ask it. It will try to it will parse my prompt and go to the database and think about that and make a query and talk to our visualization and tell them to visualize the result for us. So it will take a little. It is the performance of the product. So it is finished and it's okay. So I tested yesterday. So it is top 5 products here. So after we asking the maybe you have some problem with the APIs. After having some prompt, it will give us the presentation here. And let's come to the next product, Jarvis. As I told you that the Jarvis, like in the film of Iron Man, the Tony Stark just have a talk with his agent, and she will take a look at the database and summarize everything and see what's happening. So we are going to ask it what's going on. Because as a factory manager, I'm busy with daily tasks and I want to ask my AI agent what's going on about daily issues. So we'll go to the database and take a look and think about my prompt and my requirement. And then it will show us summarization of database. Yeah, it has no bugs here. All right. So there are 2 unresolved critical issues related to conveyor zone B and machine number 4. Okay, so it has visualization. So I have the unresolved issues here with the database here. Yeah, a lot of. And then we have 2 unresolved issues here. So normally when in traditional software, if you want to assign this task to someone, you need to open the form and fill it in the form. So it is tricky, especially for normal users. So here I just type some prompt. Okay, so give the give task to my and do the 2 of my employees. The deadline is tomorrow. All right. So it will do it for me. Yeah, tomorrow is yeah, that's right. That's the point. So after the my employee is finishing the task, for example, like that, it will make us the analysis and the report for what happened. Oh no, not this. So in summary, it will make an analysis and create me a chart for the analysis after the issues are done for the managers to see the impact of the resolved issues. So in summary, 4 months ago, we had two MVPs saying that the AI agent can talk directly to the database. It is not like just asking and answer. It is not just only creating videos for fun and for marketing. It is real AI agent can do tasks for you. So it is our product 4 months ago. So let's come back to our presentation. So beside of the agent, today we are using N8N and make.com to fasten and automate our product. But the point here is they cannot talk well and talk directly to our database. So as I've seen a week ago, OpenAI released a new update having the MCP update so that the LM can talk directly to the database. It can see the database schema and think what and how they will write a SQL to pull the database, pull the data from the database and see what happened and put into the workflow. And we are already one step ahead of that because we see that we know that sooner or later the LM will be able to talk directly with database, SQL database. So we are a step ahead. So our product, our upcoming product, we are developing it. First of all, it is a digital employees. The digital employees is just AI agent can talk directly with the database that I showed you earlier. It is designed to perform tasks done by human, but our digital employees is different. It is AI generated. Yeah, I remember that 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, at the Agile conference in Ho Chi Minh City, I had a question to Daniel. Do you remember, Sifu? I had a question that.
Sorry, I'm old.
All right. I don't think so. All right. So
I
have a question.
Coffee to remember.
All right. So I asked a question. At that time, I was quite new to OpenAI, and I asked a question. So AI agent is very powerful. So it can replace some part of my team. So it can speed up my task like 10 times of my product daily life task. So at that time, most of the time I spent on going around and talk to people. I do not spend time on doing tasks anymore because most of the tasks are done by AI agent and prompt and my team. So Daniel answered me that, okay, it is inevitable. So he advised me to talk to read that book, The Inevitable. So it is a trend of technology that we cannot resist. So after that, we focus deeply and intensely into developing our digital employees. And now I think that next month we are ready to deliver the AI generated digital employees. It means that we can compile and we can wrap the complex workflows of making AI agent by a prompt. For example, if you want to have if you want to manage the project, just type it. Tell it about your company and tell it about your teams and tell about your product and type it. It will generate the whole agent, different types of agent in the workflow in the database. And they can talk directly to each member of your team. You do not need to see any interface of software. So it is our first digital employees. So our second marketplace, we will deliver the marketplace at the 15th of March. We have 10 days left before delivering the AI marketplace. It is a platform for people to come there. People here, we focus into the AI vendors and the end users. AI vendors will go there to set up their AI agent or integrate the AI agent to our platform. And the end user, they come there to look for the potential digital employees and work there also. It will become their workplace. So our third part, it is backend as a service. It is our new startup, backend as a service. So we will use no code backend controlled by AI. Imagine that you are a new startup, another new startup, and you need to set up your backend and just type a prompt and AI will do the setup for you. So it is our upcoming product and our philosophy being purple on the edge and pushing the edge further before our competitors do so. So it is the end of my short presentation. Thank you for your attendance, and I'm here waiting for the questions. Have you got any questions?
Hi, may I ask, like, just now there's a performance of the product, right? That one, and we can grab the performance chart by asking questions.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask, like, if that is like connecting to the third-party AIs, or we are using a local hosted AI machine or something.
4 months ago, you see we are having an ego. 4 months ago, we are using ChatGPT only. But after the appearance of DeepSeek, and we believe that we can do it offline. So I do not want to hide from you, but there is a big market of banking sectors that we can come there and say, okay, if you want to protect your data, it's okay. So it's the Llama to us, LLM and our technology to speed up your banking sectors and your banking daily tasks, for example, like that.
Okay, understand. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a question. So your product, so you have a prompt only for English.
Mm-hmm.
So can you use type your prompt in Vietnamese?
No. Because you know that, because you know that all the, I don't know how is DeepSeek trained, but for the most of the LLM, they are trained in English, and they think in English. Yeah, so their database and their data sample is in English, so you should talk in English to it. For example, I had an example with my my trainee. 1 year ago, I gave her a picture the brochure. So I said, okay, extract the words for me. And she typed to the prompt of GPT, turn this image into words. And it went forever. It goes forever because she didn't use the right word. The right word is extract the word from the image. So the AI will look for the words only and pull it from the image and give us. It is much faster than going forever. I don't know, is it better now? But it is using the wrong word in English. So my expertise is in English. So I know what is the right word in that situation? What is the right word to talk to the AI? Because they are trained in English and they are trained by American. They're trained by the European. Yeah, that's it. So yeah.
Another question. Your product is based on ChatGPT?
Yes.
So you
It's
call
still the smartest one now.
ChatGPT API, right?
Sorry?
You call ChatGPT API. Your product is based on ChatGPT.
Yeah. It is it is not a secret anymore. So
secret. Okay.
it is not anymore. Yeah, because before MCP update, it is a secret that you need to how you can interact between your system and LLM and database. It is a secret because the connection is not stable. Because if you know the JSON mode, the JSON mode of ChatGPT is not stable. It is not stable. So until now, it is not stable. So after the MCP, it is better for people to talk to different system and talk to different database. So our secret is not secret anymore because we have MCP now. All right.
Do you have any, what's your any problem or challenge that the AI cannot solve for you for now?
Yeah. I think it is a permanent problem of AI that we created RAG. It is yeah. It cannot do a long task. For a big task, we need to divide into different parts of it. So it is my technique until now, our technique until now. So it is the most important part to work with AI. That if the user give the very generic task to the AI, we need to divide it into very small tasks. For example, if the user say that, okay, I need a software to manage my daily task. Oh, it is asking for a software, right? So to our point of view, we need 14 agents working together step by step to create that software, to finish and to fulfill that simple prompt in the point of view of the user. Yeah, it is the most difficult part when working with the AI. It is very powerful in reasoning. And another important part is to work with my colleague to transfer my knowledge and my way of working to my teams. It takes a lot of time because it's on the edge. So I don't think the problem is in the AI. AI is very powerful in reasoning. It thinks very, very well. It depends mostly on your prompt. For example, yesterday I had a talk with my team that the difference between simple prompt and very detailed prompt. So we had so let me show you directly. Show you pure code. So currently we are using purecode.ai to test for prototypes. So my generations here. Let me see. See, this is document approval. So first of all, my employee, she used Vietnamese. Secondly, her prompt is very, very simple. I can translate here for you. You are an expert in UI UX. Recommend me a interface, email interface that can preview the document. The context is the sender create document so that the receiver can see and approve it. So it is a result. It is like like my interns, my trainees. So it is another. Let me see. For example, AI content generator here. So it is 6th version. It is the 3rd version of it. 3rd version, it can generate. Oh, yeah, here it is. Generate new design, for example, like that. Then generate text. Yeah. Can download image, copy text, post it. So the original prompt is like this. Yeah. It's very, very long. And before this prompt, I told you that we have 12, I think 12 agents before it to have this, to have enough ingredients for this prompt. Yeah, that's it. So the point is prompt. Nowadays we have vibe coding, we have vibe prompt, for example, like that. But to my opinion, if you want to be precise and you want to have better results, you need good prompt, very, very good prompt. Yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, thanks. I agree with you. Yeah, I had some similar issue experience.
Yeah. So I remember that 1.5 years ago, Daniel told me that he used LM in customer service in his website to help people asking questions about the railway, right? It is 1.5 years. I remember that. All right, so more questions. You're thinking about your product and your plans about integrating AIs into automating your product, because eventually, sooner or later, it is inevitable that AI will control everything. People will not use our software anymore. People will have a talk to the AI agent only. That is the future.
Hi,
I believe that.
hi, Phong.
Yeah.
I have some question like for developers like me, actually I'm so afraid that the AI is going to replace or take over me in soon futures. What will be the advice that you will give to me? Because I don't really
Yeah.
I don't really have much involved in AI. So what will be the advice that you are going to give to me?
Yeah. Actually, I am not a developer. I was a data analyst. I know how to code but in analyzing data only. But I know this. First of all, because nowadays we have no code to package the coding, and we have AI to generate code, and the combination of AI and no code it will do most of the task in data analytics and in coding. You know cursor, right?
Yeah, I do.
So for the most repetitive task, they will be done by AI and automation. But imagine like in the 16th century, before and after the invention of machine, right? Most of the work before the 16th century, they are done by manually. And after the factory invented, they are brought to the factory about the repetitive task. And so everyone was angry. But it is inevitable. So people have to adapt and they go higher to higher roles, like controlling factory, like service industry we are doing nowadays, and new era and new fields appear. Yeah, I believe that there will be new jobs. It depends on your edge. For example, for me, when coming to AI, it is appearance of prompt engineering that I'm into because I'm already there. So it is my edge already. So new thing happened. So I jump into my new edge. So I think for the part of developers like you, I think you can design some system to code more effectively, or you go into the core of new product that the AI do not have the database for that new core yet. For example, like that. Expand your border, expand your horizons. AI cannot touch your horizon yet. I'm sure about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your response. It's good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Actually, I'm going to share something about that on a Taipei meetup. So
Oh,
that's some
really?
that's outcome. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
sharing.
I'll be there at the moment.
Thank you.
That's great.
Any more?
Evan, do you have any questions?
Hi, Feng.
Hello.
Hi, this is Steve, Daniel's friend. And first of all, I appreciate your demonstration. And I think it's a brilliant idea for integrate like AI with like product, like data product and workflow. And I would my first simple question is about for both product, are you going to use it as a business purpose or just internal use?
Of course, it is a business purpose.
That
We aim
means
for that.
well, okay. That means this is like a SaaS provided to the customer. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Then go back to the data product. Yeah, it was a brilliant demonstration. And as I know, like data product, generally we usually need to develop like a data warehouse, right? And
Yes.
data calculation like ETL, and then data visualization. And it looks like AI would be perfect to play the role of like data like inquiry and visualization, right? So
Yes.
I think you still have to develop the data warehouse or like a indicator. Just like go back to your demonstration, like you ask a question to AI and then ask them to demonstrate like some indicator. I was wondering the
Yes.
indicator is supposed to be calculated prior to the show, or the data model can be like a basic model, then can be calculated dynamically by the AI.
The second choice.
The second.
Yeah, the second choice. This is dynamic because
Dynamic.
our system is dynamic in two ways. first of all, it is dynamic in database. Second of all, it is dynamic in workflow. So if you can find any system capable of dynamic like that, it can talk well with AI. And if they can talk well with AI, it is easy now. You can, and you have a good prompt, you can make them to create database and control everything for you. So that's the reason why we came up with the idea that we are going to start a startup of backend as a service controlled by AI. So you know that currently we are having Sano. Let me show you Sano. It is a no-code backend. It is in PHP. So it is no-code backend. And they are dominating the US and in Canada marketplace. And their pricing is very good. Yeah, they're earning a lot of money. So we are going to follow Zeno, but in a different way of approach. We are injecting our AI into control the main task of the developers in Zeno. That's it. That's the
Okay.
point. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, can I does it mean the SQL is not used in this product? Is that right?
Sorry.
The SQL
Sorry?
language. I mean the database data warehouse query language
Yeah.
is not right.
To our point of view, we do not use SQL language in our system. We do not use. But for the most of the friends of mine who are in the same direction with me, they all use LLM to generate SQL. It is the backbone of their system that generating SQL to pull the data from the database. We do not do that, but most of my friends they are doing so. Yeah, it is common
Okay.
practice. Yeah.
Okay. Furthermore, just one more question. Okay. Furthermore, for even the same indicator, right? So for even different customers, they run their own business, right? For the same indicator, they could have different formula, right? Like a revenue or like whatever, what kind of like before tax or after tax, whatever. Some formula could be very complicated. So in that case, as you said, you are developing this as a software for business. So how to resolve the different formula of the indicator, make sure that AI can provide the correct result for the customer.
Yeah. We have two answers here, two different approaches here. The first approach is our approach. Our approach, because we are good at prompt and we are not very good at history. So we focus into prompt and let the AI agent think clearly about that and give us the result. The second approach, one friend of mine, he will join our next startup in backend as a service. His approach, he has a lot of experience and has a lot of clients in the field of ERP.
Okay.
So he had a lot of template in dashboard, in reports, and he feed the AI with those reports. So we have two different approaches here. The first one, no experience, no data, no history. We focus into the prompt and let the AI think and decide it. And the second approach, we have the data and we do not focus into the prompt and we focus in the training of the model instead. That's it.
All right. I see. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because since now you know Steven is my friend here, and he worked for Alibaba as a head of product before. So
Steven work for Alibaba, right?
Actually, I'm a previous Alibaba employee. Yeah. And yeah.
Previously.
Yeah. Thank you.
He has a lot of experience in product and business.
All right.
Yes, I do.
All right. You're welcome. So the marketplace is very big for all of us. Yeah, I believe so. It is very it is the blue ocean now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hello, I got a question.
Yes.
Yeah, just wanted to ask, like currently there are many AI tools or stuffs that is already bring up to the market. So what is there any strategy change of finding the programmers in your company? I mean, like previously, if you hire a programmer, they definitely they will need to program. But in now, I think that is not a must have skill. That will somehow become a optional if you're finding a junior level programmer into the company. So is there any like strategy change of your company of finding the programmer in recently?
The first thing is that we do not need many programmers anymore, because most of the tasks they are helped by AI and automation, and they are taken care by the POs, the product owners. And the point here is, to my experience and to my point of view, and to my vision, that the role of the devs will be like the role of data analyst. You have two different ways. The first way, you will go to the very deep core product, and you do not need to care about the world outside. The second way, because the AI is taking care of the core programming, so you need to go to the surface, and you need to go outside to better understanding of the outside. So it is a recommendation to read the book, The Inevitable. All right. So before AI, we have many roles like this, and after AI, most of the roles, they are integrated, and your role will be forward or backward. Yeah, forward to the customer to understand of the people, to understand of the users, and backward into the core of the core coding, core product, the new edges of technology. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I like your answer. Thank you. It's really clear.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no more. So that's all. Let me finish. Let me finish this. Thank you all for participating today. And I will upload today's video to YouTube as soon as possible. So if you have more topic you want to know, please tell to Daniel. Let Daniel know. And finally, please pay more attention to the Facebook group 唤醒者联盟 Awakeness Aha and AU fan page.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Daniel. And thank you, Fong. See you guys soon.
Thank you, people.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.